So in Madden NFL 18, there is a draft mode, and a lot of you guys, if that's your first Madden, this is your first hint. But no, 2 years ago, I remember when this came into the game, it was absolutely huge. It was brilliant. It was like nothing I had ever seen before. It was so much fun, and bam, that's what we're gonna be playing today. If you guys like this playing old Madden games, you guys killed it yesterday. Literally, I'm asking for 2,500 likes, and I'm gonna try and get my hands on a PlayStation 3 and see if I can start playing like my first ever Madden game, which is Madden NFL 10, which would be crazy. So we're in the draft mode. I have 3 choices. I can go with New England coach Marvin Lewis. These drafts were different. You didn't actually have to pay to go in each draft. You can do head-to-head drafts, and that was completely free. There was no tokens. That's definitely something that has changed throughout time. There's also a lot more rounds like this. It was a lot. The rounds now are like all like 86. These drafts, it was a lot more like there'd be like some 97, some even 99. But it was just like more spread out. I'm gonna take Taylor one. That is a sick card. I also like the old card art a lot more than I like the stuff now. No, let's go. And there'd just be random stuff like that. You see what I mean? Like nowadays, it's all the same. Like every draft seems very, very similar. And this, like, they kind of rank them by like, I was actually there the first time. Actually, this is when I started YouTube. Was when this all started, and it was like such a cool mode. Jeremy Hill or Ryan Town. I'm gonna go with Jeremy Hill. Back in the day when he was a thing, he's not really too much of a thing anymore. Next round, we got 85 tight end left tackle and Brandon LaFell. I'm going to go with Antonio Gates just for the memories, man. I want to go with some older players just because it's interesting to see. Mario Williams, Derek Johnson, and Vince Wilfork. I'm going to go Mario Williams. I wonder if they've toned down the draft now since, like, there's so many, like, new good cards. I'm just not seeing any of them. Is that QB Terrell Pryor that we can go run around in? Yep. Sounds good to me. I'm not going to say no to Terrell Pryor, so incredibly fast. Alex Mack, a young Khalil Mack, or Arian Foster. Oh my gosh, sorry guys, I gotta go with Arian Foster. Those are the cards that you don't get to play with anymore that like bring back really, really nostalgic, good memories for me. When I see an Arian Foster card, all I think about is Madden because he was so dominant in Madden for so long. I'm gonna go with a Wallace Gilbury as my right end. Let's continue here. Let's go. This is team of the year. Okay, so we got Dougie Martin, Talib, and Russell Wilson. Oh my gosh. I feel like if I want to win, I should go with these two, but I'm going to go with Talib just because I already have Terrell Pryor. I probably should have went with Russell Wilson, but it is what it is. Hindsight is 2020. I'm going to take a right tackle. But you can see the drafts were just a lot different. There's a lot more gold rounds in this kind of day and age. I feel like I potentially am having like just a really bad draft right now though. Like I think this is relatively poor in terms of draft. Let's see this round. I'm going to go with a Benny Logan. The last round is always a legend, so there could be some ultimate legends. I don't know. 96 March. Okay. Nothing too crazy. We have Roy Williams and a 96 overall Marshall. Ugh. This is a tough spot. I want to run the ball a lot this game. Like, I plan on pounding the rock. So I'm going to go with Marshall Falk. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. I love you guys. I can't wait. Playing old Madden games is so underrated because it's actually like incredibly fun. Like, I think we're gonna have a good time here. Here we go, and I definitely I'm seeing you once again how much I underestimate how much better the graphics are now than they used to be. Also, like the different things you could do on offense back in the day that you can't do now. So you see how he has Brandon LaFell as his tight end. You can't like do stuff like that anymore. It was really, really cheesy when you could, because you could like essentially put like Deshaun Jackson as a tight end, and then no one is going to be able to keep up with you. Go deep. That's Talib downfield, and we just got burnt. Oh my gosh. Okay. Brandon Cooks. This is going to be fun, though. This is going to be a good time. I'm telling you guys right now, we're going to have some fun in this game. I did not know what to even touch. It was ball hawk, but I felt like something was going to happen. I just didn't feel comfortable with the controls. Down 7-0. I hope this guy doesn't play this all the time because I am in trouble, because I haven't played this game in like probably almost closer to 3 years. Like random situations where your QB would throw just an awful ball that was terrible. Good job, slide out of bounds. Okay, now we're gonna run the ball a little bit. We gotta get the win here. I don't plan on losing to this guy. I know I don't play this game, but I'm not planning on losing. Yo, Arian Foster, let's go. Okay, ground attack to the max here, to the max. I'm trying to think back to this year, and I think this is one of the years where the ground game was really, really good. And I'm kind of like, the few times I've ran the ball so far, that's bad. But we do have a good old line, but Antonio Gates is definitely not known for his like crazy run blocking ability. 3rd down and 5. Let's go into like the 5 wide formation. Terrell Pryor, obviously I'm sacrificing some accuracy for his speed, so I need to get out of the pocket and stuff. And our receivers are just not that good, but let's see kind of what we can get. Read the pass rush, look around, and go underneath to Johnson. Where are we at there? Where are we at? Okay, we are somewhat close. We are like 4th down and about 1. I honestly like the look of just like Nate Burleson on this. Or we hit look to Johnson and Devontae Adams as like my 2 kind of main. Go, get outside the pocket, get outside the pocket. Okay, I'm looking. I see you. I see you. Let's go, Marshall Faulk. Those are the type of throws that you could make in this game that you couldn't make in many other ones. It's just like there's certain types of throws that are just like I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it, but yeah, you just can't make them in old games. I shouldn't have done that. I ran right into the end. There's also just different mechanics. So throwing that ball over the middle in today's game, it's more realistic. So that ball would not be as well thrown as it was right there. Here I'm going to try and hit him with an Arian Foster, like halfback off tackle. Good stuff, Arian Foster. Get moving. It's going to be about 3rd down and about 10. Check. See if you got a man read. Yeah, he did not see that coming. Antonio Gates through the middle for the touchdown. I'm not messing around today. I'm not messing around today. We're going to get the dub. I told you guys. We're going to find a way to get the W. Even though I'm a little uncomfortable with the game. Field goal kicking was so much easier back in the day. Oh, I took it for granted, man. It was way easier. Car, that's you. Car, that's you. Play that. Got it. Okay, that felt a little bit better. I was a little bit more comfortable right there than I was on the last, like, well, I feel like Talib was just burnt because that one I was actually in front of him. 46 seconds to go down and score again. Nice throw. Nice throw. That's Nate Burleson. That could actually go for a very, very long ways. If he breaks that tackle, we're down to where? The 36-yard line. Okay, let's hurry it up. Let's run about 10 seconds off the clock because I don't want to give him any more time. I prefer him not to touch the ball again. And let's just try an old school kind of like money concept, or like a money concept that's been here for years. And a Devontae Adams 10 out. I don't 14. I'm gonna go at 15 seconds. I'll snap the ball. At 15 seconds, I will snap the ball. Okay, look around. I don't really see anything. I'm gonna lead him up the field. Okay, call a timeout. I'm on the 18-yard line. I just got sacked. It's 3rd down and 10. I only have 4 seconds remaining. A smarter man would just like not go for this, but I'm not a smarter man. I'm going for it. Possession catch. Antonio Gates. Why can you not stop that route? I don't think I'll ever understand. There's no time on the clock. We get the ball at the half. Should be in a pretty good position to go ahead and score again and then win the game. Yeah, got him. Possession catch that. Chris Johnson, stay in bounds. You can actually get up if you like, but I'm just going to continue to run the clock. 8 for 10, 147 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Terrell Pryor. Now, I think this game I was top 100 in. I'm trying to think back to when I stopped playing like online competitively, and it may have been the year before this, but I feel like just playing this game that I know like the mechanics of it, I think I may have just been top 100. I'm trying to think of what my scheme was. If it was anything, it would have been this, I think. The tight slots like scheme. I'm pretty sure this was really like overpowered in this year's Madden. I don't really remember what I ran though. I think it was probably something similar to this where I just kind of watch the D end, and then if it was open, I'd take like a scrambling quarterback and go straight through like that. It was probably something very similar to like a tight slots type scheme. And I'm just going to look to Antonio Gates on this route, possession catch, and we have Titans 1st down. 6, my opponent he's adjusting pretty well, but I want to run a concept that I haven't really ran yet, and oh wow, he just completely messed that up. I don't know what on earth my friend was thinking there, and I don't want to call him my friend, but like blitzing that many people, I always have reads on the outside. So if you blitz everything, why did it stop at 159? That's kind of weird. It's a little bit weird. But he blitzed so many people that it was easy for me to just get it to Marshall Faulk. I saw the guy who was manned up on him. Came to blitz here. Just for strategy reasons, I'm not going to put you guys through it. I don't really want to score. I'm honestly cool taking the field goal, but I want to run a ton of clock down, even though he has 3 timeouts. If I can take away his timeouts and leave him with like 50 seconds to go down and score a touchdown, that's honestly fine to me. I don't really care too much. I think here, if he's smart, if he doesn't call a timeout, continue to go 2 clock. And I think I'm going to try and score. We're now down to 1 minute. Okay, let's try and score here. Look at Antonio Gates back of the end zone. Antonio Gates back of the end zone, assuming a couple things. Okay, no, scramble, Terrell Pryor. Touchdown right through the middle. That's 21-10. Up 2 possessions. I give him a minute left. He's not going to be able to come back and win this one, which makes me feel pretty comfortable. Let's go play some defense, though, and go call it a day. Oh, that's that's 4 verticals. Okay, to leave. This is why I got you instead of Wilson. That's not why I got you instead of Wilson. How is this Cooks burning me? I think, was the deep ball overpowered back in the day or what? Because I didn't even feel like I had a chance on that one. Like, I legitimately did not feel like I had any potential to come down with that one. And then he dots me up to the sideline, down to the 8-yard line. It's a good thing I ran off that much clock, because if I hadn't, we may have just lost this game. Let's go man coverage, and let's just go make him work for this touchdown. Drop everyone back. Let him take away his own clock here and see if he can find someone. If not, he's going to throw a pick. Good swap. That's either a run or a play action, trying to throw over there in Conti. Why did 24? Why did you have to put your hand up, man? I read that like a book. And I don't read that many books, but I read that like a book. I knew exactly where he was going on that play. Oh, okay, that's frustrating. Look around. Okay, what do we got? Okay, Babin and Robinson. It's all you, boys. It's all you. Good job, Robinson. Game, set, match. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm just going to run a couple plays here. Go call it a day. If you guys want the next video, or if you guys want to see me do more of these, let me know if you want some more Madden 16, because I don't know, it's like Madden 18 is really, really fun, but it's also fun to switch things up. Sometimes there, yeah, his momentum. He thought I was going power for sure. Good job, Marshall. Go up for the first down, the game clinching first down. I'm actually going to keep you guys around here because I want to run one more play. Come on, Pryor, get to the line. Come on, tap, 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 get to the line, get to the line, get to the line. Thank you guys all so much for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you guys next time.